Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new episode on our landscaping business. As you can see, I'm just hauling the Kubota back. I've got some grass planted here. Still got these, actually I shouldn't be hauling the tractor back. We still got these trees to take care of. What am I thinking? Okay, so we've planted all this grass and I removed a lot of trees here. There's still stumps and all, but the owner said he'll take care of the stumps and all. So yeah, and we'll just this place. The grass has just gotten stupidly tall, and I feel like it's time to hold on, wrong thing. I think it's time to buy a lawnmower. No, this is our Kubota lawnmower. And we cleared out a little bit of bushes here. I think I might have figured out the problem. What it's going to take to I think we might have to come in here with like a plow or a subsoiler and just plow this up. I mean, the owner said he might be able to take care of this. He's not for sure yet. So he might possibly need it. So I'm just gonna get this thing out. Yep, there's a lot of hills. So I'm gonna get this Kubota parked over here with all of our trees to take care of. And, well, they got some corn ready to harvest. And what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna take the Kubota back. I mean, honestly, if you ask me, it's kind of useless. Don't really need it for anything now. So maybe this lawnmower could help us out in some future projects, maybe? I'm not quite sure. Also, this Friday is going to be my birthday. So, this Friday, July 22nd, that's my birthday. So, yeah, just let you guys know it's going to be my birthday. And I think what I'll do is take the Kubota down to the shop. If you're wondering, whenever we get down to the shop, if you're wondering why you see one of my tractors down there, is because it didn't really break down, but it's having a little bit of maintenance work on it. So, yeah, so I think I'm going to leave my Kubota right here and then put my lawnmower on the back and then come back with the lawnmower. Because obviously we've got all this to deal with. So, fold trailer. Alright, we're going to pull out through here. Oh, don't want to hit that. Okay, I think what we should do is come over here, turn. Watch out for these tree limbs. Oh, it might have scratched my car up a little bit. Great. Okay, can't really turn that too sharp. It's okay. Oh, we hit the mulcher. Didn't really hit it. We just gave it a little bump. We got a few scratches on this truck, but this truck got some muscles on it, so few scratches and a couple dents ain't gonna hurt nothing. This thing is basically the muscle machine. So yeah, head down to the shop, get our Kubota lawnmower, and yeah. Whoa, almost flipped this thing. I could imagine what would happen if we flipped this thing. It'd be chaos flipping this thing. The diesel mechanic that is working on our tractor said he might be able to fix it, but if he can't fix it, then, well, we're gonna have to sell the tractor and buy a new one. And honestly, I don't really want to do that. I mean, I would like to have maybe a big John Deere. It's just that there's nothing wrong with our Kubota. I mean, just because we had one, little breakdown doesn't mean we're gonna have to sell the whole thing. I mean, surely he can fix it. Well, hopefully he can fix it. Well, actually, I think what I might do is drop the skid steer off at the workshop. Because, I mean, that's literally where... Plus, we're already near the workshop. So, might as well go ahead and just drop it off. But after that, we're going to go pick up the lawnmower and get to mowing. Now, since the grass is pretty, I'd say the grass is about close to knee-high. So, since it's that high, I think what we're going to do... So, whenever we mow it, since it's that high, it's going to leave behind, well, some what looks like hay, but really it's just thick grass that's been mowed to look like hay. I mean, yeah, we could bale it into hay. It's just not sure if you want to bale your lawn, the grass you get from your lawn, into hay bales. It's definitely something weird to do. Definitely something weird to do. Turn that off. Alright. Let's go over here. Get back in our good old diesel truck. Fold this trailer. Okay. I hate doing this, but we're gonna have to back out. I hate backing out. Hold on, let me check. Make sure there's no cars coming. Hate doing this. It's so risky. Alright, now we're gonna turn. Don't turn too sharp. And now we're just gonna turn like this. There's our farm. Currently, we still do not own cows. I don't plan on buying cows until this hay is ready to mow. And obviously, well, ready to mow and bale up and all. So, yeah. So, there's our, truck, what am I saying? There's our tractor that is being worked on. Let me just check this thing out. I don't know if you guys can see, but there is a little bit of oil leakage. But, that shouldn't, hurt anything. Yeah, the nice sound of a zero-turn lawnmower. I love the nice sound of a zero-turn lawnmower every once in a while. Alright. Get this thing strapped down, because if we don't, then this thing's going to be on a wild adventure. How about we take the old country road back up to where we're working? Yeah, how about we do that? How about we take the old little country road? So, we're gonna take this road where these fields are. We're honestly, not only are we just taking a shortcut, but we're just taking a ride through the country. Taking a ride through the good old country. Okay, so the trail ends right up here, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of off-roading. I mean, tons of people pull out right here. It's not like it's illegal. I mean, I've literally seen hunters in their cars with their coon dogs and stuff in the back pulling out there. And I know you're like, well, maybe it's private property. Maybe that's why they have coon dogs. No, that is, well, obviously the field is private property, but that little strip of hunting land, that's open to public. Oh, I've got the wrong turn. Why, I'm losing my mind today. Absolutely losing my mind. It's this turn up here, I believe. Passing by a nice farm. Farm that honestly I don't really think we could afford Got some nice, expensive, valuable stuff on that farm. Okay. I love the tractor sign. Oh yeah, and the road work, replacing the water lines is done, so I went ahead and crap. It's one of those turns. Gotta be one of those turns. Alright, so anyways, I went ahead and removed those signs and I returned them. They gave me a couple $100. I think they gave me like $175 or something for returning them to the construction place. Try not to run on the yellow line because obviously this diesel thing right here is real fast, so not trying to almost flip the truck. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure out how to try and stop this thing from flipping. Okay. Got the skid steer returned. We brought this thing. Now turn off our truck because we won't be using our truck for quite a while. Alright. And get up here, enter vehicle, start the engine. Gotta unfold the mower real quick. Lower the mower deck, turn on the mower, and let's get to mowing. As you can see, the grass is pretty thick, so it's gonna be producing a little bit of, well, you know, what's, you know, in the farm life it's called hay, but really it's just thick grass, as you can see there. So quite a lot of property to mow. Honestly, I think I might have to mow the rest of this property in several episodes. I mean, if you think about it, it's tons of acres and property to mow. But the main focus, or the main focus with mowing right now, is just mowing around this old barn. Honestly, here, let me do something. Let me just set my cruise control here to 10 miles an hour. That way we're just, you know, cruising here, not going too terribly fast. So we can just, you know, cruise along while mowing. Okay. So obviously we gotta get this mowed. We gotta get that little strip mowed right there. And we have a little strip to mow up there. Those trees, I will promise you guys, probably in the next episode. Actually, I might get rid of those trees off camera, because I feel, honestly, I think it'd just be a boring episode of you guys watching me just use the mulcher to just destroy those trees. I mean, it'd be fun and honestly kind of satisfying. But if you ask me, it just ain't kind of what you would want to watch. I mean, it would take me a good, honestly, 20 minutes at max to get both of those trees. took out a lot of trees over here anyways. Okay, we have a little bit of a hill here, but that ain't really gonna stop us from doing anything. Matter of fact, that ain't gonna stop us from doing anything at all. Just mowing. I guess we're gonna mow the rest of this. Okay. Property line ends about where that tree is. Well, yeah, about where that tree is. And then we have this to deal with. Pretty sure this is a yep, that's a stump. The owner said, don't worry about stumps and stuff. You know what? I think I'm gonna just mow around this. I'll pick this up later, you know. You know, I could just go ahead and pick it up, but I've just been having so much pain in my hands and all lately, so I don't think I'm gonna pick it up. Well, would you look at that? The blades didn't get scratched up when I accidentally went over that stump. That's nice. Got extra. We got one of these lawnmowers with extra sharp blades, like maybe bush hogging blades. Okay, so this side property ends where that big old tree right there is, but he owns a little bit of land over here, about this much land right here, and about right here is where it ends, and obviously don't own that. Just gonna mow that little strip right there. Come up here, mow this. We're gonna mow along here just to keep it mowed down. Obviously, we're not gonna mow in the woods, because I mean that grass, you know, the grass in the woods, you know, that's not saying that's a different type of grass. It's the same type of grass. It's just, you know, you let Mother Nature do whatever it wants with grass that's in the woods, but lawn mowing grass and grass around your farm, that ain't really Mother Nature's decision and job. So grass in the forest can be decide what happens to it by Mother Nature. Lawn mowing grass, there's only really one option. Mow it, or it gets overgrown and you have an ugly house. Or an ugly yard. Because some people have nice houses and they have ugly yards. So, yeah. Oh, and there's some deer. I mean, honestly, kind of expected. This place is honestly kind of still abandoned. I mean, our job was to come down here and just try and make this place look like, well, just look like a good place to live in and all, or just a good place to farm on. You know, that it was called down here to just straighten this place out. He said, I don't care what you do with the land, just get rid of all these trees, try and at least clean out a little bit of my barn. I did what he said. I mean, you guys saw me take the skid steer and clean out his barn. And then our tractor, honestly, was too big. I brought a couple tractors down to this barn off camera, and, well, tried to get that mulcher in there, but I've just came to the point to where I realized we're gonna have to lease a plow to get in there and really get those, you know, spots and areas. Okay. So once I get done mowing this, I think I'm gonna call this an episode. I mean, it's been a pretty long and, you know, good episode. I mean, if the diesel mechanic can't get our tractor fixed, the next tractor that our company, or not really our company, but boss said he was gonna buy, he said he was going to, if the tractor can't be fixed, he said he's gonna sell the Coon mower and he's gonna buy either, can't remember the other John Deere, but he said he's gonna buy some like John Deere. I think it maybe 7R. No, not 7R. That's just way too humongous. I think he said it's between some other John Deere and it's between a 6030R. I honestly would love to have a 6030R, but it's whatever boss chooses. So, anyways, guys, I think I'm going to end this episode right here, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.